Hello everyone, and welcome you all to another exciting and learning session by the Powerhouse Ideas. Guys, before starting the Nifty analysis, which we do on daily basis, I just want to tell you that this time of the day, I completely work the whole of the day. I don't take any break for myself. I don't have any kind of free time. This time of the day is the best time for me. Why? Because this is the time I'm able to share my analysis with you guys. For me, I can do my analysis anytime. It can be the late evenings, it can be the evening and not making a video, and it can be also in the live market. But by the medium of this video, I'm able to share my thought process. I'm able to share my knowledge, and I'm able to make you people independent. And that is the biggest happiness of this time. I always wanted to create a community, to create a channel on which people can learn and not be independent. The way I teach you, I get so many messages that the way I teach you is very phenomenal. No other YouTube channel do that way. The way I teach you, I very well know that one day when you will understand everything about price action, you guys will be leaving this channel. And I want that. I want fresh people to come, understand, teach others, and also be knowledgeable. I don't want any one of you to be independent or dependent on me. Okay, I want every one of you to be independent. So for that, I have also introduced one of the video which includes one of the top secret of share market, which you all guys should watch. So that video has been uploaded today on the YouTube channel with the name of Top Secret of Stock Market around 2 p.m. today. You guys can watch this video and believe me, that video will change your life. So let us analyze what we discussed yesterday and what can be the possible opportunity tomorrow, how market can behave tomorrow. So today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday, not an expiry day. So we discussed yesterday that market was in a kind of a symmetrical triangle, and if market gap down, let me take you to the 5-minute chart only on which we had a discussion yesterday. I said if market goes for a gap down, opens somewhere over here, market exactly opened like somewhere over there only, and market took a rejection from this area which was earlier working as a support and immediately fall. I said it clearly yesterday that if market opens somewhere over here, the targets won't be that big, and I won't be looking for a PE at least after a gap down till the time there is a decisive breakout of this green area shared yesterday. So market opened gap down, market did not give big targets and it did not traded. ठीक है? उसके बाद I said, and when if the market open gaps down and breaks below this area, we will wait for a retest and a continuation for taking a PE trade. During the live market, if you are like connected with me on my channel, I highlighted over here on which candle, let me tell you on which candle, and you can see the timing of update I give you guys on this red candle formation. I know many guys of like you will be looking after a retest and a continuation. So over here I highlighted that I don't have the conviction to buy a PE. With this, I also shared the reason in my channel. The reason was, let me show you the reason. Yeah. You can see over here that this area was a strong support area. This area was a strong support area which I have been highlighting so many times. So this rejection candle over here did not give me conviction of going short, and going on a call or going on a CE was something against the trend. So I opted not to trade today. And the market remained sideways, like justifying our analysis, respecting our analysis. Market completely stayed sideways. So option buyers did not had much opportunities today except for the one who bought PE somewhere over here. But this was not in our plan, so we didn't get into the trade. ठीक है, अब बात करते हैं कि हमने कल किस तरह से काम करना है and कल किस तरह से प्राइस एक्शन हमें देखने को मिल सकता है. Let us analyze that. For that, I'm taking you directly to the daily time frame. First of all, we'll analyze the daily time frame. यहाँ से सारी drawings remove करते हैं. Let me remove the drawings, and I am trying to keep the entire video in English today because some of our followers are from south of India and they find it very difficult to understand the video in India. So I thought English can not be a difficult language to understand, but for them Hindi is like a very difficult language. So I'm considering their request in this video, and I hope they will like it. So now let us see on a daily time frame that what market exactly doing. On a daily time frame, this was a major area of resistance. What was this area? 16,400, which was a major area of resistance. Market gave a breakout over here. I'll show you on a line graph. This is very important to understand and very important learning. And I believe no YouTube trader will show you this way. So this line graphs work on closing basis, not on wick basis. So like on the candle chart, you can see the wick also, the price action is more, but on the line graph, you will see only the closing of the candle. So what I'm trying to show is that over here, this area was working as a resistance. Market gave a breakout, and this rally to the upside, 3-day green value to the upside, took a retracement. This was not a retest, this was a retracement, because this rally had a retracement. Then market went above, and now it's retesting this area. So if tomorrow we get a green candle over here, and it closes above 16,500, then there can be some positive days ahead. Why 16,500? I'll explain you in a short while. ठीक है, अभी बने रहना वीडियो के अंदर, I'll explain you. Now let us move to the hourly time frame. ठीक है, hourly time frame पे चलते हैं एंड समझते हैं कि इसमें क्या हमें देखने को मिल रहा है. अब आगे देखो तो मैं आपको पिछली वीडियो में, इन द प्रीवियस वीडियोस, आई हैव बीन इन्फॉर्मिंग यू दैट मार्केट हैज बीन कंटिन्यूअसली फॉर्मिंग हायर लोज, बट टुडे market has broken this low and closed below this area. What was that area? Let us see that. This is one negative about the market. We need to understand the entire price action, what the charts are showing us. So the previous low was somewhere in the area of 16,000. Let me highlight that correctly. 16,450. So the market has closed below 16,450 level. That is negative. One more important thing, which I am sure that no one would have identified, or maybe someone would have identified. You can see a price action over here. This kind of pattern is forming. Now see over here, before this fall, similar pattern did formed earlier also, and you will be amazed to know that the low created over here was somewhat similar to the low created over here. ठीक है, I think आपको एक wow वाला factor इस समय मिला होगा. I am very much sure that you must be considering, wow, what an analysis right now, because this is something which I found, and this is something which tells us that history repeats, ठीक है, in price action, in technical analysis. Now let us move to a quick analysis of tomorrow. We have understood the entire chart, and one more important thing, guys, if you have not watched the secret video, you need to watch, because today that concept which I've covered in that video will apply clearly over here. You can see that price created a low over here, then price created a new low over here, but the RSI did not created a new low over here. This was a clear cut bullish divergence on the chart, and if you could have watched that video, you could have spotted this bullish divergence very easily. Now let us move to the analysis. Okay, on the hourly, we'll take 5 minutes more and quickly wrap up this video. On the hourly, we have witnessed that market has turned negative. Why negative? Because market gave a move like this, a retracement. Till now it was positive because it hadn't broke the previous low, but now today market took a rejection of this area. This pattern I showed you the last video also, that market moves in this way. So market took a rejection of the previous support over here and went down. Now what is expected is that market can come up and face a rejection from the previous low area and again go down, right? So let us analyze now. This is the entire chart. Now let us analyze the chart. Now market is on a serious support. Market is on a serious support. You can see that market was not able to break below this area and took a support at this area. So that clearly states that we are not going for a PE till the time the low is not broken. PE is closed for right now, and we are not going to take a PE right now. But are we going to take a CE? The answer is no. Tomorrow again can be a no trading day, but if market, now let me show you the trend lines and everything, which is very important for the analysis. Let me draw it for you, or let me remove this. If market closes above 16,000, if market opens flat, chalo तीनों उसमें parameter, if market opens flat and start moving upwards, we won't immediately taking a CE. Why? Because this is a major support over here. We might see a rejection and a fall to the downside. We will wait for the market to close above 16,500 at least for taking a CE if market opens flat. If market opens flat and start moving downwards, till the time the low of today is not broken, we won't take a PE. If the low is broken, we will immediately go for a PE, else we will not go for a PE. Right? This is the scenario if market opens flat. Now what if market opens gap down? If market opens gap down, let me show you on a 5-minute time frame. I try to cover every aspect. मैं लिख के रखता हूँ कि मुझे ये आप लोगों के लिए cover करना है, so that nothing is missed. You understand everything. If market opens gap up. Now what if market opens gap up? ठीक है, तो हम वेट करेंगे first of all for the market to cross 16,500, because right now market is in an overall range. Abhi we are not trading. I am not going into trading. I want a clear decisive breakout above 16,500 or a clear decisive breakdown above below 16,347. That is today's low. ठीक है, तो अगर मार्केट गैप अप खुलती है and it breaks above this trend line, we will wait for a retest and a bullish candle, maybe somewhere over the today highs or this trend line. Right? I think I'm clear right now. If market opens gap up and start moving down, we won't trade, we won't take a PE, because the market can take support over here, anywhere it can take a support, and taking a PE at this traffic area is not advisable. Now what if market opens gap down? If market directly opens gap down below this low and spends 15 minutes below this area, we can try a PE with a stop loss above this low somewhere over, or you can keep a stop loss of 16,400. अगर मार्केट गैप डाउन खुल के आपको जितनी पास मिलती है रिजेक्शंस देती दिखती है, तो आप 16,400 का स्टॉप लॉस रखकर पीई में बैठ सकते हैं. So this is the entire analysis. We have covered all the three scenarios: the gap down, the gap up, and if market opens flat. Market is in a range somewhere around 16,500 से लेके 16,347 is the decisive 150 points. I won't be willing to trade till the time market either breaks up or market either breaks down. एक दिन और बिना ट्रेड के निकल जाएगा चलेगा, but I need to secure my capital as per my pre-analysis. One more and one last important thing is, let me show you something very important. Let us go to the hourly chart. If you combine the last 4 candles, if you combine the last 5 candles, so you can see this candle, this was the starting of the candle over here, this was the close of the candle. तो अगर हम इसको combine करते हैं तो it will be forming a candle like this and a rejection on the downside. मतलब last 4.5 hours was a rejection. This was the only good sign which I can get in this analysis. Else market is forming a similar pattern. Tomorrow will be a decisive day. We need a close above 16,500 at least, but we being option traders, we will be analyzing the movement every day. We'll be changing our bias every day so that we can make profit the maximum of the day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till that time, take care.